It's an early stream today, boys. Wahoo! I have requests to draw in my inbox because I asked people to do so, and so I'm going to draw. Okay. I might as well start. This is my warm-up drawing for the night. It's me times 2! Double the me, double the fun. Yeah, go boy, cause I'm good. Yee! Alright, for real though, I've got like 4 drawings to do, because I got like 3 different messages. And this is what we're doing. Characters with these faces. Let's go! And I'm hoping you can hear me, because I'm trying my best. I have the microphone off to the side, because I need to be able to reach the keyboard. And I don't want to be breathing directly into the microphone every 5 seconds. We'll see how this works. Alright, first off, A1 Clement, A2 Ash. Oh boy, I get to draw my boys. I have the refs of all these characters already in here. Just Clement, I know he's in here. Got what I named the file, there he is. Hello, you here? There's a boy. That's a good boy. Clement's get taken over. Not gonna let me open this one? Why not? Why won't you open? Aha! There he is. That's also my entire screen. Look how fucking messy it is. This is why I need 2 screens. That's what I have to deal with. It's a boy. A lad, if you will. So it's A1 Clement. Clement telling Ash about all his fucking science stuff. The future is now thanks to science. There it is. A. 2? Yeah, that's it. Nope, that's A1. There it is. Just a couple of lads hanging out. Slurm. Guess I typed it wrong. Slam. Slam! Womp. I like the screenshot Me6 took of the stream. It's just literally. Wah! Yeah. Ah. Sometimes Windows do that, and I don't understand why. Still have them looking at each other because it would be cute. I love my sons. Where? What a mood, Ash. That's me. The mood. It's them. The lads. I need to finish watching Rudy, you gotta draw something! Oh yeah. I just noticed the chat. Because I had the thing layered underneath. I don't draw that fast. Okay, I do draw pretty fast. Alright, I need these over the rest because... Look! Okay, but the screen is only so big. Also, hello. I'm streaming earlier because I want to see if it gets people in more, like, aka you guys. Because I like you. Also, I was impatient today and wanted to stream really badly. Here we are. I like Comont's giant jumpsuit. And also the fact that in canon he's like free while I'm streaming it's America. He's like not very athletic. So Comont's a mood, honestly. Yeah, at work. That's fair. I usually, pretty much all my like, good times to stream for me is always after dinner because that's a guaranteed when my dad's not hogging the computer. Plus, like, there's a pen. There. Sure. Let's put it there. He's explaining science to his boyfriend. The future is now thanks to science. I'm gonna have to separate these two a little because Comont's hogging all the space. Ash, move over. Cute little hands. Do not separate them. I don't mean to. Ash is hogging. Comont's hogging all the space. Ash needs to move. I need to finish watching the X and Y series because that's probably one of my favorites. But I'm like in the middle of watching Sun and Moon, so it's like fair. Sun and Moon anime is really good, actually. I super love it so far. I'm like at the very beginning. I like X and Y for what they brought into the like actual games, though I'm not a huge fan of how short it feels. It's a very short game when you think about it. I mean, I am in the middle of it. This is like the third time I've replayed X. Not gonna lie. I prefer the longer Pokemon games. Hands. Hands? Yeah. Yeah, especially the story of X and Y is very meh to me. It's mostly from like the villain's whole side of the story. It's just very very it's just not very good. I mean it's a Pokemon game, so it's like not a terrible game, but it's just not as good. It does feel very last minute. Why does his hand look wrong? What have I done to you, Ash? What have I done? Me holding my own arm out to see which direction it goes when I hold it out. Yeah, thumbs go out. Right? Break hands. I don't want to, but it appears to be what I'm doing to this poor boy. I remember when I was younger, I was always like, why is Ash always like 10? And he did age like once, I remember in the old anime, he like turned 11. Where's all my Pokemon music? This playlist has a ton of Pokemon music and I'm just getting all the other stuff. I mean, it's fine, I love .hack music. People were just handing him badges. Yeah, it's true. So true. I'll never get over the heartbreak in fucking Gen 5 anime when it came out, like black and white anime, and they got rid of Volt Tackle for... They got rid of Volt Tackle for Electro Ball, and I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me? That's Pikachu's best move. You got rid of it for Electro Ball? Like, I get... It was like... They wanted to show off, like, the new moves and stuff, but I was like, why would you give it to Pikachu? Have some other Pokemon have Electro Ball. Like, I got so used to Volt Tackle from the Gen 4 anime, which honestly is my favorite anime. Pikachu's too OP, they had to nerf him. That's probably it. They're like, alright, Pikachu is way too OP. If he keeps using Volt Tackle this season, he'll just beat everyone. But which one? The one that's weirdly looks like it's backwards on Ash? Because that looks like it's still backwards. Alright, here's the goal. Can we see his hand behind Clement's hand? I do this. Oh, Clem's right hand? Yeah. Nice. Good thumbs! Okay, Pikachu backstab point is a Pichu? Really? I would love that, honestly. Pikachu backstory. Okay, no, you can't see it. The one thing I'm like okay at in drawing is drawing hands, but only in certain angles. It matches otherwise. Did I put Pikachu in here? I should, because I mean, he's always here. Pikachu go here. Put it behind his back. Just draw everything like this, like... This is every character from now on. They're always hands behind back. Straight, looking like this. I used to draw characters like that all the time. Hands behind the back. Default stance. Draw one thing around the sprite. Can you imagine? Hello, yes, I'd like the Pokemon universe animated like every just cardboard cutout of Danganronpa sprite. And move these for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Pause. Pause. Pokemon. I love Pokemon so much. The only good scene from the X and Y game is when you're about to fight Lysander. And it's like the final bits of the whole evil thing, and your rival just asks, like, Lysander sitting there, a tear sheds arm and side, a little sparkle tear, and your rival just goes, "Why are you crying?" And he's like, "Pokemon." I mean, that's not the whole quote, but it's still funny when that's the only text box that comes up. Pokemon. I recently got to that moment again. Yeah, I gotta draw Pokemon. with emphasis. Pokemon. But they're this close to holding hands. What? With feeling. You forgot about that scene? I can never forget. Hello. Ah! Nearly sneezed. Now what's that from again? I need that audio again. The fucking nearly sneezed. Can only think of that. It will. Ash, what a lad. Christmassy music. It's not, it's November! Christmas! Okay, yeah, his hat is, this was the one with just the thing. Oh no! Do you think I'd get copyright claimed if I just start playing Christmas songs at this point? I don't think so, right? Well, maybe if it's Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. This Black Parade matchup! There we go, I've solved it. To line this or not to line? X-ray and yeet. Yeah, that's Clement and this is Ash, of course. Like, who doesn't know Ash at this point? His hand is bothering me. Look, now it's backwards. Christ. Just up a little bit? I don't know what to do with this. Say, what? Seems wrong. Why does it seem wrong? What have I done to your hand, Ash? I don't understand. Coming towards us, still going down. Yeah, that's what's in my brain right now, but like having trouble trying to execute. How about this? I have an idea. This one will solve. This will solve everything. The angle a little more to the side, but look, we're solving this. I've done it. If it's I don't do it, it's fine. No, don't worry. Oh yeah, my Twitter has a very good video that I put in today's news. It's my mood for today, just being squeezed like that. Thank you. Ah, this is cute. Alright. I will at least clean the line by doing the sketchy line art instead of straight up line art. Do that. That's a land. My Twitter always looks normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you know? I'm thinking of Pokemon right now. That Faye has a canon actual family that also got corrupted by the same thing he did. They're also part Pokemon. I don't know why I have, like, Faye has an actual backstory as to why he became part Sylveon, instead of just me saying, it's a Sylveon Gajinka. No, there's actual plot back there. This is, like, just from forever ago, back when before he was, like, an actual adult, and when he was a little kid, too. There's lore, I know! But he's got a whole, like, family that also have been fused with their evolution, like evolutions they were friends with. So that's the gimmick of the whole family. They used to be just a bunch of trainers and whatever that, their thing was just their evolution partners. And then the event happens, they all fuse together with their best friends like that. And now that's just life for them. I mean, there's other characters that aren't EV, you know, EV variants. The event. Yeah, basically the same event that makes Megastones happen. Like, in my story, there's like a huge explosion, which has like all the power of Mega Evolution, whatever happens. It's hard to explain. It's... Well, look at this fucking... Clement is a Danganronpa character. Look at this. But, yeah. There's not just evolution characters, there's also... Faye has a boyfriend that I never draw, ever. Wiggly worm hair. Yeah, Faye's got a boyfriend who is an Absol. For part Absol guy, you know. Now, surprising that Faye has anyone who likes him, honestly. Because he's such a garbage human being. The lore! You're getting all the lore right now of Faye and company. I'm pretty sure those are Raichu characters. But I feel like to make it more fun, I should just take canon characters and fuse them with their like bestest friend Pokemon. So essentially, in that universe, if Ash was in it, he would be part Pikachu. That's just how it would work. Because I'll be honest, the Raichu one is very old. It's a very, very old image. I had like an evil team once where it was a Raichu, Pichu, and Pikachu, like part human characters, and it was bad. I need to redraw them. They were like part of Team Rocket. It was a very old image. Like we're talking back when I lived in California, like years ago, kind of old. Yeah, it's old. That's old. So yeah, the Raichu's part of Team Rocket. Maybe I'll put them into the story somewhere. There's not really a story beyond the fact that everyone got fused with their best friends. Faye's specific story being he was like a fucking dirty rat child on the streets who befriended a Sylveon. And they grew really close, and the next thing you know, the event happens. The explosion goes off. And the fusing of the two made him go a little insane. I think my favorite thing is in like this whole world of lore I've got is that if you fuse with your Pokemon and it happens to be a ghost, dark, fairy, and then kind of dragon. Like, if it's any of those four, you become a little off from when you were originally. Like, ghosts now because you're like, you know, you're half dead. And you just have to live with it. Like, oh, I guess I'm dead now. Uh-oh. Fairy, because I like the idea that fairies are all kind of mischievous creatures. Like, you know, Pokemon Danny Phantom, essentially. Essentially what you're going with if you fuse with your ghost type. Dark types because, well, they're dark types, and that kind of fits with the whole, you know, weird craziness. Maybe his head seems a little big. Maybe his body's small. I don't know. He's a ghost type. I think of Danny Phantom now. I can only think of all like the fics I've tried to read for Danny Phantom, and some weird ones in there, man. There's some weird ones. Oh boy. Specifically, anytime you try to look up anything about Trans Boy Danny, there's some good ones in there, and then there's some weird ones. Oh god, I'll never forget the one. This is nothing to do with anything anymore. I'm just going off the rails now. I'll never forget the Danny Phantom fic I read, where like it's like Danny gets like infected with a weird like sentient ghost mushroom thing, and it's just really creepy and gross, actually. And I read it all in like the span of one night, and I was like, well, I'm scared tonight. I'm not getting any sleep. Rip. It's bad. I mean, it's well written, but I don't like it at all. Because there's a scene where it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna. But it's near the end of the fic, and it's just really gross, and I was not expecting it, honestly. But okay, essentially, Danny is like half alive, half dead, whatever. Like he normally is, but worse. That's all I'm gonna say. Worse. It's worse than you. Alright, I'm done talking about that fig. It was bad. His hand looks bad. What have I done? Anyways. It's like he's part ghost, but worse. No, you don't want to know. You don't want to know, it's bad. I don't... Can I talk about this stuff on stream? Is it... Oh. I don't... It's nothing like sexual, that's for sure. Plus, those kinds of fics are gross and Danny Phantom like stuff anyway. It's just like gore. It's just bad. It's just ugh. I did not like it, and I hate the fact that I tried to read it late at night when I should have been going to bed. It was like 3 a.m. and I did not get any sleep that night. I remember I was up till 6 trying to find something good to read, so I didn't have to go to bed with that stupid fic in my mind. I hate, like, fics that go really gross with the gore. It's just... No, thank you. You know? No thanks. I don't want this. At all. What? Oh my god, the soulless eyes of Pikachu. My alarm's going off now to tell me, you gotta stream, but I'm already streaming. Like, out of nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Because what the thing originally made me think was that he was just going to be, like, he was just getting sick, and then out of nowhere that chapter happens, and I'm like, what? Oh god. Blech. No thanks. Don't want that. I'm good, thank you. I could not tell if it was going to be gory or not. It just happened, and I was like, I don't like this. There's the Pokemon music. Alright. I have another Pokemon character I need to draw from the face thing. If you guys want me to draw anything specific, shout it in the chat and I'll do it. It's time for first 3 chapters comes and ruins your life. Exactly, dude. Exactly how it went. Oh, what I love. Just draw Skitty like 500 times. I like how floofy. Oh, Ash's hair. I need to finish that sentence first. I have not drawn BMC fan art. How have I not done that this whole time? Alright. I'll move you guys over. Down in this corner. Now try not to forget about you. I love you. What was the other one I got? D4 how? How now, brown cow? D4 is Zulu face. The EU. Where's my reference of how I downloaded before this? If I ever get the chance, I am, for sure, streaming Pokemon XD. For sure. That's a lad. Problem is I don't have a screen recorder for my TV, because that's what I need. A lot of games I draw. It's Hal! Yeah! I love him. This is my son. He's got very big eyebrows, I just like finally noticed. We're drawing all Pokemon characters tonight, except there's one thing for fucking words, please. There's one for Hermitcraft in here too. I need to do. I said I'd do it. Well, I'll do it. Plus, it's one of my favorite hermits. So. Get ready for a section of the stream where I'm just talking. Don't drop Paul. He's a bastard. He is. I hate him. Points at a picture of Paul. This is a bastard. God, Paul and Silver are just the two characters I always was like, oh, I hate them so much. Can't wait to see them in the next episode. Yeah. That's a lot. He's got like a weird loop in his shirt. You notice that? I don't think I've ever took notice. Did I ever say why he was a jerk? I don't remember if there was ever an episode where it was like you get to see another side of Paul or anything. He was just always an asshole. That's all I remember about him. He was always a dick. And that. Like, the only notable moments is when, like, every time Ash fights against Paul, and the one time he actually rescued his Chimchar from him. I'm going a little off script. We're doing the cat face full on. Yeah. Yeah, Paul was an asshole. I hated him. See, watch 4Kids TV. Saturday morning sees Paul. Oh, fuck, not this dude. Not this asshole. I've had enough of this dude. Oh god, my headphones are falling off. I casually tackling animal abuse. God, I hate Paul. It's just the rest of the stream is me just saying, God, I hated Paul so much. Just like over and over. Glad. I like how thick this brush is. He's weak. No shit, he's a Chimchar! Like, fucking all this Chimchar knows is, like, Scratch and, like, maybe Ember at this point. like, come on, man. Doesn't learn Mach Punch till he evolves. Give him a chance. I always liked Infernape, actually. I've been replaying, I've been replaying Platinum again. I am already at the 8th gym, I just needed to train because I prayed for my life. But yeah, I started with Chimchar. I think the only Pokemon that I've had the entire game has been Infernape and whose name is Aguilau, and Luxray, there we go. Named Mana. I was like, I had the nickname, but I for some reason Luxray was just not in my vocabulary. Oh, that came out weird. Right. Just gonna deal with that. Hey, baby. How's it going? But yeah. Yeah, Black and White was just kind of, it was like it was not received well by a lot of people. I was not a huge fan of Black and White, though the games are pretty good. The anime was not very good. It changed way too much in the anime, and it was kind of meh. Stylen was just meh. Iris was just there. Three Pokemon. I remember halfway through playing white version because that's the version I had. I don't want my voice cracked. But yeah, I had white, and I remember halfway through, that was when I got my action replay, and I just cheated the rest of the game because I was like, I've had enough of this. But I was already really far in. It was just like end fight essentially and stuff like that. Yes, I cheated my way through the rest of the game. Because actually the cheats for Black and White were actually really good. Because basically for experience, you just have to set it. I think it's just the way the experience was gained in the game anyways, but instead of like holding down a button after battling, it just automatically added times like a bajillion to the experience count. The next thing you know, after sitting for like 15 minutes of just mashing A through the text boxes, you'd have a level 100 Emboar. And that was basically what I did. It's my hunt. Blood. Ackerman, yeah. But yeah, I cheated white, and I don't really care. I did get white too, and I did not cheat through that one because I am not done with it. Actually, I was trying to get all the Pokestar Studios like movies done, and I've only got a couple done, and it's just, man, why are you down here with the rest? You're so tiny. Okay. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah. Now to draw a scowl. He's, I think, streaming right now, actually. E3! E3, yeah? I've drawn this face before. Hold on, where's my... I think I'd have to go into my actual thing, but I still have this file actually on here. I'll just use that. Whoops. That. I'll just use this file because it's got his ref in here anyway. The unfinished version. But it's got his old eye. Baby boy, baby. That means... no. Well, technically yes. Okay. There it is. I don't think I need his colors, but there's his skin just in case. He was sketching green. Does it fit? This gal's voice is so nice. I like it when he like laughs at something so ridiculous, and then that's just the rest for like a good 20 minutes. He's just non-stop laughing at something stupid. Want a huge compilation of every time he laughs. It would just be like days long. Mm-hmm. YouTube! I'm still watching. Thank you. It's like, are you still listening to this? Like, yes, I am. I swear to you, I am. I swear. Hello, would you like to shop at Sahara? It's a big mouth. Okay, the worst Netflix series ever. I didn't watch it. I don't want to if it looks bad. Have you seen Big Mouth? It looks bad. It looks really bad. I don't want to touch it with a 20-foot pole. Ugh. Netflix keeps trying to recommend it to me. I'm like, don't you get this out of here. Get this out. I don't want this. Don't show this to me. I like his old skin more than the the suit he wears, the lime green suit. In his like latest episodes, is pretty much all he's been wearing. I wonder if he's still wearing it in this fun craft series. Or if he's just wearing his normal skin. I don't know. Hop on and see, but I don't know. Hands! Hands! Touching hands! Reaching out! Touching me! Touching you! Sweet Caroline! Ba ba ba! Please. Sweet Caroline. Ba, da, da. That song on loop constantly. Oh no. That must be your favorite song now, right? Like, you can't go a single day without getting to listen to that. Sweet Caroline. My favorite version is the version someone made where it's like the extra percussion remix where it's the gunshots for the like the part. It's so funny. If I ever find that Tumblr post again, I just want to blog it 500 more times. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the moon hits your knees and you mispronounce trees, sycamore. If I find that version of Sweet Caroline, I'll show you. It's very good. Have you not heard that version? No. That's the version of it. It's from a tweet, I think. Ray showed it to me once and I was like, that's the best tweet ever. I don't remember what the last weird remix thing I did once was. I don't remember what it was. The last audio file I have is that one thing from Bim Bim Bam I was listening to, and they just say my name. Just like, every time. Every time they say Garrett, it's like, I just lose part of my soul. Go flying off into space for a second. It's not like a good ascension, it's just like, oh god, what? Oh no, it's just Griffin saying Garrett again. Now I'm gonna die. POV. Become a little bit more feral. One day I'll meet Griffin in real life, and then make him regret every time he uses the name Garrett. For his first joke. Nah, I'm kidding. Pretty sure if I met him in real life, I'd just die instantly. He would take one look at me and I would just combust into pieces. In the moon, it's your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. You know what they should have played at the Italian restaurant? It's just the Spider-Man pizza song over and over and over and over again. Now if you say you've never heard the pizza song, then I'm gonna have to play it legally on the stream. You will listen to it. Oh no, it's in my head already. Oh no! You haven't heard it! Look what you've done to us now. Now I'm gonna have to go look it up. I'm so sorry. Bubble Lane. From Mario Odyssey. Spider-Man pizza theme. Prepare yourself. Make it real loud. So we all have to suffer. You know this one? Yeah, usually people are like, oh no, it's this song. As soon as it starts playing. It was an hour-long version, I almost did it. It's me during the song. And that's that. Like immediately afterward, I was about to play relaxing Breath of the Wild music. This is all of us. You know how to clip things, you should clip that. Just that moment. Now put it back. Okay, back to this nonsense. Hello! Drawing fan art for my favorite Hermit, Iscal 85. Because he's the best ever and I love him. And I think he's streaming right now, I don't know for sure. He was when I was looking at Twitch a moment ago, so I don't know. Hello! Howdy! Also doodling dumb things. So here's me, but Dizzy down here in the corner. Hello, would you like to shop at Sahara? Please shop at Sahara. Please, we are this high in debt. Concorp's gonna saw off my fingers. Requests? I'm not really taking requests right now. I do commissions, however. Wink. Wink, 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 wonk, wink. All my stuff is down below if you scroll down, but I mean, you don't have. Wink. Just a few more winks for good measure. Dude, you know what was a good show? The Winx Club. So they ruined it! Spoiled it! Fucking ruined. Winx Club was so good. So yeah, he's like, yeah, that was, which number was that? 3. Whoops, back down. Me trying my best not to sing along to the song, immediately start singing along to every single Rhythm Heaven song, but they're so good! Half of my streams is just me humming along to my background music. I need to, like, not, but... I mean, I might as well, right? Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it's all good, right? It's good music. I actually like the look of the circle routes. I've never done that, like, ever. Do that more often. This close to holding hands! Bum, 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 bum. A lag. I feel like I should draw green and see too. Calling to me. Got distracted by my own humming. What does the world come to? Alright. Now. Whoops, did I say that as transparent on accident? Nope. Itchy boys. It's the last. Yeah. Mr. Iskal 85 of 85. Them. Tumblr just gave up on me. It was like, I'm sorry, there's been an error. Of course there's an error. The whole site is an error. You're really not gonna let me upload this image? Please? There we go. I'll add tags later. Maybe I should add them now while I'm thinking about it. It's fun. I'm thinking about it now, I'll do it now. We died, try again. Tumblr fucking sucks. Pokemon, Sun and Moon. Who wants sumo? I love the fact that if you shorten Pokemon Sun and Moon, it just becomes sumo. I'll also tag Ultra Sun and Ultra Sun. Why not? Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da. I like it, the screen is just boring now, so hold on, I'll put it back on Dizzy Me. Now you have to stare at him while I figure out tags. Minecraft YouTubers. Yep. And last but not least, the boys. The boys. Ash ketchup. Pikachu! Since Ray was the one who suggested that it's going in the Ray tag. I've done it, I've tagged them all. I wish the fucking, I wish Tumblr would let me add tags in the inbox. Sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it's just like, I get like 2 different UIs for the inbox sometimes. It's so weird. I don't understand. I don't get it. This is from Odyssey, isn't it? It is. Okay, I'm gonna draw one of my OCs as one of these actually. I should draw Ami. Oh my god, I should draw Ami. What? I'll do B1 because it's cute. So I have a Glaceon in my Platinum game, whose hidden power turned out to be grass. So essentially I've got both evolutions on my side, if you think about it. And hidden power special, so like, hell yeah. So Ami is part of Faye's family, unfortunately. You know how big of a chance it is to get that as your hidden power if you're going for Glaceon? I was already aiming for Glaceon. No, I think that's secret power. Forget how secret power works, but hidden power is basically based off of what like the Pokemon's like collective IVs are and stuff and everything. So it's very hard to get a hidden power that you want. Like a very specific power. Which is why I never go for like what I want. It's just I go for whatever. So basically, after I've had Glaceon for a while, I was like, I need some more special moves on this guy. Also, his name's Amity, based off of the Golden Sun character. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had this Glaceon for a while, and I was like, oh, hidden power would be good. I should see what his hidden power is. If it's like something useless, then I won't get it, you know? And it turned out to be grass, and I was like, sweet, I actually do need a good grass type on my team. So now we have Ami, who's my beautiful son, and I love him very much. And he's very useful in fights. I'm really glad it's grass because you now like get any rock types that try to come his way. Because rock's good against ice. With grass as your hidden power, you don't gotta worry about it. This is my boy, I love him. He's my son.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and all. without a clue, without a sign,
It's my baby boy.
without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and
At some point, I really should redraw
for you to draw.
the right two character because they deserve to live in this AU
What else
they've
should I
created.
say? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
I need to beat Persona 5. I'm so close to beating the game. All I have to do is fight the final boss. And I still haven't done it because the entire palace pretty much wore me out.
Moments of calm,
Not
nothing left to be found.
to mention the whole last couple cutscenes I saw pretty much took me out of it emotionally. I was like, I'm tired. I need the rest. Oh god. I won't say spoilers, but oh. I have a lot of feelings about Persona 5 right now. But I'm like everyone and their grandmother has already gone through these feelings. Because we're all prepared for Royale right now. Like I keep calling it Royale, it's just Royal. Yes, I'd like to take Persona 5 Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. It poops. Fortnite's corrupted me. Nell, I need you to kill me. We can't have this happening. Yeah, the Pokemon. Persona 5 Battle Royale. Oh no. How would that work? The game's not even built for that. Like, what the fuck?
There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me?
I don't even play Fortnite.
Is there a way for me to break?
Now you had to do it to me. How dare you?
At Post Masquerade, hiding
No, I wanted to live. I only turned 22 in December.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Kill me then.
There's no face to show. Please
Oh
don't
god, I turned 22 in December. Great.
my disguise.
God, I feel so sorry for you. The boy is 8. Oh god. Start younger and younger. 8 years old playing Fortnite? I mean, when I was 8, I was playing, like, probably fucking Star Wars pod racing on the N64. Which is actually a pretty fun game if you play it wrong. It's my son. A boy. Yeah, he's got a Switch, of course. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, sure. Till 7 p.m. Dude, I was one of those kids who played like the DS under the covers. I would have done that with my Game Boy, but like it was the advance and there's no backlight, so I couldn't do it if I tried. Hmm. Weird. It was weird. Why did they meet? I think my default answer for something was just neat, and that's like, that doesn't apply here at all. Why are you giving me that brain? No, but yeah, friggin' my whole life with video games has basically been my dad plays games and I watch him, and that's why I like watching YouTubers play games so much. I think is because I grew up basically watching other people play video games. The whole thing wasn't. And basically, I remember I would play Ocarina of Time, but I would never actually play the game. You know, I was not good at the actual like hacking, slashing kind of fight game. You know. So what I did was I would run around Kokiri Forest, making up my own story, and it would just involve stuff like, I don't know if I ever said these out loud. I don't think I did. But it was basically just like dumb things like pretending Link had a mom and telling you to go like take a bath in the river, and so I could just jump into the river and have him stand under the waterfall. Things like that. Yeah, no, I never really played Ocarina of Time until like years later, and I actually played the game. But the thing is, I had been watching my dad, you know, play through the actual story, because so I like knew what was happening in the game. I just didn't want to play the part. The lore. No, yeah, it's just a lot of that. Did I tell you? Okay, so you know my favorite Pokemon game really is one of the favorites is XD, which is a GameCube game from like forever ago, and it's the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum. I didn't realize it was the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum until like years later, but you know. When we first got the GameCube, it was a purple GameCube and it came with XD. But the problem was I thought it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and that was the section of my life I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was stupid for some goddamn reason. I thought it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game because the main character of XD has this like snag machine on his arm, which does look like the fucking dual deck discs at a glance. But then you really look at it and it does not look like that. Here, I'll show you. Let me show you the main character of XD. I forget what his official name is, but... Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the full name of it. Where... Oh, his real name's Michael. But yeah, I just copy paste this into... No. No, not. Well, I copy paste it here. Alright, this is Michael. You see this thing? It almost looks like if you glanced it from way back here, it could be a dual tip. But it isn't. The deck thing. It is not. This is, like, young me was an idiot. I took one look at this. I took one look at the fucking the art. How did I not look at... Okay. Young me, we're about to put you on blast. How did I look at this and think it was Yu-Gi-Oh? Look at this! This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This says Pokemon right there. Did little me not read? Can I know? I knew how to read. I was reading Harry Potter way before I should have. It says Pokemon! That's Lugia! That's one of my favorite Pokemon! How did I not see it? I guess because it looks evil, but like... Come on! But at least it ends with a good thing. Blue Eyes White Dragon. My god. It all comes back around. I had a Lugia plush when I was little that we just found from a random spot. We don't picked it up for somewhere random. We didn't even buy it. It just appeared in our hands. And then I lost it the same way I found it, really, just by random. So it's somewhere out there in the world. Some other kid probably found it and was like, cool. I used to call it Lugia. But at least, you know, the good thing is, for Pokemon XD, we got another copy of it later when I realized, oh no, that was a Pokemon game, and we had it. Like, what the fuck? I'll never be over the fact that I totally got rid of the copy of XD because I thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Why did I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh? Also, yeah, in my playlist I put a bunch of covers. So I put a bunch of under the covers. So we have a lot of Dan singing in this playlist now. Thank God. This is basically my streaming playlist. I was like, alright, what can I put in that won't get me immediately fucking copyright claimed? I think NSP is the answer. It's a cool patrol in here. Yeehaw. That's my son, named Ami. And he's a good boy. With his tail. All my evolution family characters have actual evolutions they're based off of that I've used in games. The OG trio of Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon are based off of my old EV team I had back in Diamond. You saw them in concert earlier? Nice. Dude, so lucky I want to see Danny in real life. I really want to go to M Bam Bam live at some point. I just want to see the McElroys. It would be so funny. I would lose it. What was I talking about? The evolution. Faye is my actual Sylveon I used in X, like the first time I played X ever. He has an actual move set and everything. All of them have actual movesets. Ami's is literally just the moveset I have on Platinum right now. Which includes the Hidden Power and Ice Beam, and I put Barrier on him now, but he doesn't have it in game yet. But it totally fits him. Still has fucking... So Glaceon's not a physical attacker, really. Glaceon's more of a special attacker, but Glaceon only ever gets physical moves. Like, I don't get it. Like, you get Ice Fang, Bite, fucking Avalanche, which I used to think was a special move, but turns out no, it's physical. Even though it looks like it should be special. Like, Glaceon's it's a special user, but you have to teach it Ice Beam. Like, what's happening here? Yeah, it's safe to go. Like, at least they did Leafeon, right? Leafeon... Fucking... Leafeon's very good at attack. It gets Swords Dance. Like... Come on. I didn't put the face I used. Point. Point. But yeah, just I don't get it. Unexpected tank. Leafeon is very good at attack. Glaceon is mostly for special. They don't. At least they fix Glaceon's level up moves later, like in later games, so it doesn't get like fucking so many physical moves. It's still annoying and weird, but it's fun. Bonus doodle. Ami's full name is Glaze. Yeah, that's it. Ami Glaze and Farash Glaze. I think are their full names. They do have last names. Faye's last name is Lynn, spelled Lynn, because it's I have a Terra character named Faye Lynn, so whatever. The main four, who are like the originals, their last name is just Leon because why not? Oh, damn. I am very just everywhere with my commentary tonight. But my brain is just bouncing everywhere at all times, and I'm losing it. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go eat, so that's the end of this stream actually. This is all we've drawn today. Woohoo! Where's my welcome message? There it is. The good old welcome sign. Brain cell machine broke! Alright. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's been fun. It's been everything cool. I really need to think of a way to end this. Anyone else has stopped by at any point? Thank you. I love you too. I will probably talk to you later tonight. And thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.